everyone, welcome back to the kitchen and our final installment in our gifts in a jar cookie mixes. Today we're gonna make a super simple lemon crinkle cake mix cookie. I can't wait to show you how this all comes together. Well, welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to kind of wrap up our gifts in a jar cookie mix series, and then later on this week we're going to be doing a video on packaging and resources for packaging, and we're going to work that up for you guys. So I really hope you've enjoyed this series as much as I've enjoyed making it for you. Today we're going to top it off with really an idea. Today we're going to be making some lemon crinkle cookie mix, but we're going to go the cake mix cookie route. You guys have seen me make cake mix cookies before. They're super versatile, they're really easy, and cake mixes usually go on sale for about $1 a piece this time of year. So a cake mix, as you've heard me say many times, is nothing more than a box of pre-measured ingredients, and they really do take the edge off. They're really budget friendly, and they help make quick work of gifts in a jar or a bag or a box or a tin. So with that in mind, this lemon crinkle cookie mix is just perfect. It's got a little bit of additional tartness added in there, and we're gonna put some white chocolate chips in, and it's gonna be absolutely amazing. We're gonna start off with a quart jar, and that's what we've been making all of our gifts in a jar mixes in, but as I've said before, you can put this in just about any container you like. We're gonna start off with one cake mix. This is a lemon cake mix today. I am using Duncan Hines Lemon Supreme Cake Mix. The Duncan Hines brand, as many of you know if you've been with me for any length of time, that Duncan Hines is my preferred cake mix whenever I use a cake mix. We're gonna add half a cup of all-purpose flour, and we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of True Lemon crystallized lemon juice, and that looks like this. I buy it in this big container. I'll link it on the Amazon page if you want to see about getting it. If you can't find crystallized lemon juice, they usually sell it in the same aisle as the sweeteners and the sugar in your grocery store. But if you can't find it and you have some Country Time lemonade mix or some sort of lemonade drink mix, you can just go ahead and use a couple teaspoons of that. It will substitute in just fine. We're also going to add a cup of white chocolate chips. This is going to make this cookie really decadent and delicious. And because they're crinkle cookies, those cookie dough balls are going to have to be rolled in powdered sugar in order to attain the crinkle cookie appearance. So we're going to toss in a cup of confectioner's sugar that I have already placed in a little cellophane bag and tied with a pretty bow. You're also going to need your preparation cards, which you will find attached to the recipe download, and you can print these out on cardstock, cut them apart, and then tie them on to whatever packaging you're giving this gift in. You're also going to need some pretty ribbon to decorate with. Okay, so now we're just going to mix this all up, and we're just going to add our cake mix into our mixing bowl along with the flour. Now, a lot of cake mix cookies you find, they are not going to tell you to add this flour. I'm going to tell you to add this flour. I find cake mix cookie recipes to be very, very sticky dough, and I like them to have a little more substance to them. If they're too sticky, they spread too much and they become very unpleasant, and you're not going to enjoy that. So this little addition of half a cup of flour is really going to make the biggest difference. We're going to put in our lemon juice crystals or our lemonade drink mix powder and go ahead and just mix that up. And next we're just going to put our flour cake mix mixture into our quart jar. Okay, you know what comes next. Because we need to make sure we have enough room for our 1 cup of white chocolate chips, we have to tap, tap, tap very rapidly on our countertop to make room for the remaining ingredients. So here we go. Now we have enough room for our white chocolate chips. Just like that. I knew I could do it. On with the lid, and now it's time for the fun part. We're gonna decorate this and get it ready for giving. Well, there you have it, our lemon crinkle cake mix cookies all ready for gift giving. This is a beautiful jar. It's got a little bit of color in there because the cake mix is obviously lemon. You can take this a number of places. So you can use your imagination. If you leave out the lemon juice powder, you can do chocolate, double chocolate, triple chocolate, chocolate with white chocolate. You could use a yellow cake mix and make birthday cake cookies or confetti cookies. Really, the combinations are the measurements are gonna be all the same. A box of cake mix, a half a cup of flour, and then whatever add-ins you're gonna add, a cup of chips of some sort. And then the crinkle cookies require the powdered sugar, but not all of the cookies will. So keep that in mind. This recipe is gonna make approximately 2 dozen cookies, and I think it's perfect for a holiday gift or really an anytime gift. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you give these lemon crinkle cookies a try sometime soon, and I hope you love them. And until next time, I'll see ya.